Welcome to learning math skills with another lecture with another video. So as you look at the board, the shape is telling you the topic. The topic is circle. So what is a circumference of a circle, what is area of a circle, and how we will find the circumference or perimeter of area of different parts of a circle, right? So let's start our today's lecture. Our topic is circle, area and perimeter of circle. So first of all, what is a circle? Circle is basically a round shape with a equal distance from its one fixed point, that is called center, and this is called the circle, and we call it the circumference of a circle, or we can say boundary of a circle. Mean this is called circumference, right? So distance from the center to the boundary of the circle is called radius, and we show it with we denote it by the small r. Similarly, if we double the radius, then we call it a diameter. What we call it? We call it a diameter. Mean this a line passing through the center is called diameter. That is a condition. The line diameter must be passed through the center, right? If it is not passed through the center, it will not be a diameter. You will study in the next classes, in the higher classes. See, now you have to only two things in remember, that is radius and diameter. Radius is a half of diameter. Radius is half of diameter. If diameter is given to you and you divide the diameter with the 2, you will get a radius of the circle. The other thing is, what is diameter? Diameter is the double of radius. Means radius is given to you and you are going to find the diameter, you will double it. Look here, that is your part of radius. So if I double, what do I get? I get diameter. Similarly, that is your diameter. If I divide the diameter by the 2, if divide it into half, that we get the radius. So that is a complete circle. So what is the formula to find the circumference of a complete circle? If radius is given to you, so I will write here, that is C is equal to 2 pi r. Now what is pi? I told you in the regular lectures of this unit that pi is a value, and I did a activity. How can you find the value of pi? What is pi? Where we get the value of pi? So it's a constant value, it's a revision, so I will not go in the detail. I just told you that it is a value of pi is 22/7, or in decimals it will 3.14. So we will use value of pi 22/7 and 3.14 according to the given condition. According to our wish, we can use 22/7, we can use 3.14, and r is the radius. Means if radius is given to you and you are going to find the circumference, then it is called 2 pi r, right? Now if diameter is given to you, so what is diameter? Diameter is double of radius. So that's quite easy, that circumference is equal to pi d. Simply we will multiply the diameter with the pi, that is 22/7. We will get our circumference of a complete circle, right? And what is this? Is this a half of a circle or quarter part of a circle? That is a half of a circle. It means that is a semicircle. So how can you find the circumference of a semicircle? Simply we will divide the whole circumference by the 2 and we will get our circumference. Circumference means the distance from this point to this point. This distance is not included in circumference. So if the perimeter is given to you and you are going to find the perimeter of this shape, then means you have to find the circumference and then you will add this distance. What is this distance? That is a diameter. Look here, that is a diameter. So how can you find the perimeter of this semicircle? Simply, that is, if diameter is given to you, So circumference of semicircle is simple pi d divided by 2 plus diameter. So that is your formula. In this way you can calculate the perimeter. Similarly, that is a quarter part. If I divide a circle into 4 equal parts, so this part is called quarter part of a circle. That is a quadrant, right? That is a quadrant. So what is this? That is a radius or diameter? What is this? That is radius. So what is this? That is also radius, right? And so you have to find the, that is circumference. That is circumference over 4 means fourth part of a circle, and that is the circumference of 2, that half of the circle. Okay, so now I hope you understand how you use these different values to find the circumference and the perimeter. So let's start some questions from your exercise or your workbook. So I write some questions in front of you, that is find C when diameter is 4 meter, and you have to C means you have to find the circumference. Okay, so how we will solve those, find the circumference? What is the formula of circumference? That is C is equal to, diameter is given to you, it means pi d, and what is the value of pi? That is not given to you, so it's up to us what we value we use. We can use 22 over 7 or 3.14. So we will use 3.14, that is 3.14. and what is diameter? That is 4. So simply you have to multiply and you will get your answer. 4 4s are 16, 4 1s are 4 and 1 5, 4 3s are 12, and that is your answer. Your unit is in centimeters, so answer is also in centimeter. So it's quite easy as you, if you know the formula. What is the formula? If diameter is given to you, that is pi d. So now come to this shape. Find the perimeter. The question is that find the perimeter of this shape, means we have to find the distance from here, and then we will have to add this distance. So it's a semicircle. What is this? That is diameter or radius? That is a diameter. So what is your formula of perimeter? That is pi d divided by 2. Why we divided by 2? Because it's a semicircle, it's not a full circle. And what we get by dividing 2, we will get this length, right? So by adding this length, that is diameter. So in this way we can get the perimeter of this shape. So what is pi d? Pi d means 6 multiplied by 3.14 divided by 2 plus diameter, that is 6 centimeter. So you can calculate very easily. You can cancel 2 3s are, now multiply 3 with 3.14, 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3 plus 4, 3 3s are 9 plus 6. So you know how to add these two? Okay, you can add. That's very easy. 15.42. Keep one thing in remember, whole number always added in the whole numbers. Some students make a mistake here. They add 6 in 2. They write the answer 9.42. That's not. That's a addition of decimals in which we have to like terms. Add means whole numbers will be added in the whole numbers, right? I hope you understand these things in previous class at class 4 and 5. So come to here, that is a quadrant. Okay, so in quadrant, what is this? That is a radius or diameter? That is a radius. Mean in this question radius is given to you. So what is radius? Radius is 35 centimeter, and you have to find the perimeter of this shape. First we will form this length of circumference. How we will get this circumference? That is circumference over 4, and radius is given to you. What is the formula for the radius? That is 2 pi r. Means how we will get our perimeter? That is 2 pi r divided by 4, right? Plus this radius, okay, plus this radius, right? So you can solve it now very easily. You can cut it, that is 2. So 1 over 2, what is the value of pi? That is 22 over 7. And what is r? That is 35 plus 35 plus 35. Means first we will solve this one, then we can add all three values and we will get the perimeter of this shape. Okay, so you can cancel 7 5s are and 2 11s are. So 11 5s are 55 plus 35 plus 35 You can add it very easily. 35 plus 35, that is 70, plus 55, that is 125 centimeter is the perimeter of this shape. So in this way you can calculate the perimeter of a semicircle, the perimeter of a quadrant circle. Okay, now look at this shape. What kind of this shape? We have to find the perimeter of this shape. So look here, that is a radius or diameter of this small circle. There are three circles, one big circle and two small circles. So two small circles with each of diameter of 10 centimeter. It's also a semicircle. It is also a semicircle and it is also a semicircle. But what is the diameter of bigger circle? The bigger circle with the diameter of 20 centimeter. So keep this fact in your mind. Means we have three semicircles. So we will find these semicircle of three, circumference of these three semicircles, and then we will add, that is our required perimeter, that sum of all sides. So perimeter of this shape, what is the formula for if diameter is given to you? That is pi d over 2. So what I write here? I write here pi d over 2 plus pi d over 2 plus pi d over 2, because in all three circles diameter is given to you and we have three circles, this circle, this circle and this circle, right? And then we will add. So what is your pi? That is 22, that is 3.14. okay, so 10 multiplied by 3.14 divided by 2 plus 10 multiplied by 3.14 divided by 2 plus, now the diameter is 20. Third is a bigger circle, okay. So 20 multiplied by 3.14 divided by 2. So you can cancel it. 2 5s are, means 5 multiplied by 3.14 plus 5 multiplied by 3.14 and 2 10s are, so 10 multiplied by 3.14, means you have to do these three multiplication and then you will add and you will get your answer. Okay, the other way you can, these diameters are same, so you can add take only one answer, then that the answer is remains same with this one. So you can do it anyway. I always said, always choose your own method to calculate in which you are comfortable. So I hope you understand, you revise the topic. We will revise only about the circumference of a circle, of a complete circle, of a semicircle and of a quadrant circle. So do practice these questions at your home. Without practice you never good at mathematics, you never learn mathematics. Practice makes you perfect in mathematics. Instead, in all subjects you need a practice, but maths is a practice subject. So stay tuned with learning math skills with Kashif. Bye till next lecture.